Oh, you got your name. The names are still up.
Ah, shit.
You know what? We're doing it live!
Okay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another normal game sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of failing to actually get the names up the right time.
Oh, well, they're already up. Sorry.
What do you know? Well,
Damn.
Fuck me.
I was about to start it over, and then you were like, "No, we're doing it live."
Nah,
and you know what? That's
we're
just
doing it
that's just a
live.
LAGTV thing. So we're doing it live.
100%. Commitment. We're both married. We know what commitment's about. We ain't going back now. There's only forward. Time marches on.
Oh yeah, no, bro. I'm committed to this one vagina for the rest of my life.
I actually meant the StarCraft game, but alright, yeah,
Oh.
that too. Yeah, alright, yeah.
Hey, I am.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I'm
mentioned it, yeah.
Hey, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is
Oh,
what it
yeah,
is.
there you go.
Oh,
Well,
my.
we've had a series of very interesting games this week. This is the first last normal game. We'll see how normal it really is. But down here in the bottom left, where we have a scouting probe already, we have Diff Breed, the blue Zerg. In the top right, we've got the red Protoss Mortophobe. And it is indeed, by all accounts, from what we can witness right now, a normal game. And you know what I like to do when I watch the opening of the StarCraft game that is normal and everyone knows how the next 3 to 4 minutes is going to play out, Mr. Black?
Oh, what?
I like to mention our sponsor in the comments below. Match Masters. Link in the description below. Download it today, mobile only. And hit up the LAGTV community Discord. Get in on the clan. Get in, get the strats,
Yes.
get the deets,
Yes.
so that you can dominate.
And more
all-
importantly, Adam, get the Cold
Yes.
Cast Marathon. It has been
Yes.
how many years? I don't even know. 7, 8?
7 or 8.
7 or 8 years since we have
7 or 8
done
years.
a Cold Cast Marathon. By the way, next week, in case you guys are just kind of like tuning in or missed the other cast, next week we are recording LAGTV versus Mario Kart 8 edition, and we're going the extra mile. We're gonna be recording both sides. We're gonna have our editor mashing it all up, creating some cool little series of videos. We're gonna do like a best of 5 or a best of 7. We'll figure it out. But one way or another, Adam's ass is getting smoked. It's just really that simple. He's going down. Listen, my son plays Mario Kart 8 on a daily basis. I'm gonna start training this week, and your ass is going down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I've got a new racing sim. Dude, I am in it.
Bro, I need you to find out if you can fucking use the racing sim
Well, that would be
for Mario Kart.
There's no shot. I don't think you can.
Do you imagine the force feedback seat with Mario Kart?
You hit me with a red shell. I'm full
Bro.
motion. I'm out. I'm out of it.
Bro,
That'd be epic.
We need
That would
this is
actually
some
be
science
epic.
that needs to be fucking
I'm gonna
discovered.
research this.
Man
gonna
is not
research
ready
this.
for that. But you know
Yes.
what? You practice. You
Yes.
get all your training in.
Yes.
I'm showing up raw.
Oh.
No, I haven't played the game in ages. I don't even know where my Switch is. I gotta find it in this household. I'm gonna dig it, I'm gonna blow the dust off of it, and then I am going to dust you.
Oh, talking a little smack, huh? All right, we'll see about that. But yeah, big thank you everybody that supported the last one. We unlocked it, and it's it's gonna be something. Look at this little ring run by here, Steve and Bob.
Yes.
You're fired. Fired.
Listen, in this economy, they're just not getting paid enough money to do their job properly anymore. You know,
In this
with malicious
economy, they got
compliance.
laid off, bro. What are you talking about? Bro? They ain't even got a union job, man. God dang. They're so lucky they even showed up on the site. Damn.
Amazon shut down the warehouse because it unionized, and now they're fucked.
Pretty much, bro.
How that
my
went.
Yeah, look at this. What is hold
What is
position?
hold position?
I mean,
that's a great question.
Fortunately, he didn't lose that much there. He had quite a bit of probes there in the mineral line. So, you know, it was more of an annoyance than anything. But he did get scouting information. But outside of that, didn't really do a whole lot. Third hatch now going down here for Diff Breed. It's going to go right into an infestation pit and a Nydus canal. So things are about to heat the fuck up. He's probably going to be going for Swarm Host, which would be, you know, the most hated unit in all of StarCraft 2. I think we may have converted everybody here on LAGTV to hate Swarm Hosts. You know, if anybody in the comment section loves them and abuses them, then shame on you. You will get 0 upvotes on your comment, and we will downvote it into an oblivion. But I hate Swarm Hosts.
I will upvote it if you download Match Masters. Link in the description.
Oh, they will.
Below.
They will.
Get involved. Get involved because as you know what, the LAGTV community, it's a different breed, one might say.
I mean, Adam's gonna. I mean, at this point, these games, man, we paying for everything at this point, man. You guys are going nuts. We need a little bit more gas in the tank.
Everyone always asks him, what are we paying for next in Adam's life? And you know what? The reality of this situation is, it's probably replacing my 16-year-old heat pump that I had to go outside and beat with a fucking wrench for 3 hours in -12-degree temperatures not long ago.
Oh, and we're gonna get Adam a racing sim. We got to get Adam a racing sim. That's what we got to do.
Jeff is still trying to get. We talked about before these casts.
Yeah, for like an hour.
Trying to get me in for like an hour.
Oh yeah.
And like he wants to get out on the racetrack together. So I mean, if you want to see race sim content, LAGTV, probably the most random thing we could have said in the year of our Lord.
Oh yeah.
That's
when
how it's
iRacing
done.
fails, you know what I'm saying? Just watching all these. Oh man, look at this. Oh, just canceled that out. What was he doing in there, man? That was wild. Putting a bunch of shield batteries, probably going to try and do a big warp cycle in. Didn't work at all. The Swarm House are out. But yes, I've got a full motion racing sim here. I don't even know if I can turn on my webcam. Let me see if I. Yeah, look at this. It's full-blown, full-motion racing sim.
Important to note, I will not be purchasing a full motion racing sim.
No, but that's okay.
I don't have the room in this house to do that. We're going for a wheel and some pedals.
Yes.
And if I'm feeling spicy, a stick. Even though I've never driven manual in my life because I'm physically incapable. My legs are too long. I can't get them underneath a normal steering wheel. But in this instance, we can make the magic happen.
Let me know in the comment section. Any of you guys out there are into racing simulators? Do you do iRacing? Would you love to see Adam and I do some iRacing stuff and maybe get some community races going, some LAGTV community races? Let me know in the comment section. Because something tells me we're about to be on a second ride here, and that ride is the ride of Swarm Hosts. You pop out, you show out, and then you fuck off into the sunset or into the darkness, whatever hole that is. I'm not even sure.
That's the carpool lane right there.
You know what that is? That's a whole, you know, who's that? What's that chick there on the internet that's gone viral for like banging 1,000 dudes at one time? That's what that looks like right now. I'm telling you. You know that chick that's going viral? You had to have seen her, man.
Why was that where you took it?
Because that's what I envision the vagina looks like at this point.
Oh my God.
It has teeth. Look at the Phoenix. I like the Phoenix play here.
Yeah, well, he's in position, waiting for it. There they are. Pick him up.
Should have picked up, honestly, he should have, with the stalkers coming, he could have picked up every single one of them and then just released one at a time and then pick those off. That was a huge mistake there from Mort, but I gotta commend him. Very, very good defense nonetheless. These Swarm Hosts have done minimal damage. Usually Swarm Hosts are doing maximum damage. Now they have done minimal. I love in the Phoenix play. Got a little sloppy there for a second, but that's okay. It's got an opportunity here to put in some work.
Sorry, I had no segue. I thought you were going to continue there.
Oh,
I'm
no.
trying to come up with what I'm supposed to say here, but here we are.
No.
They're fighting on multiple fronts right now, and in all honesty, it's nice to see a Protoss being able to handle Swarm Hosts at this point in the game, because so frequently we've been seeing nothing but struggle busing against them because we all know we hate them around here for a reason. That is a conga line.
Yeah.
Of Swarm Hosts.
Yeah, you don't want to fight into that, brother. And he's got a lot of spore crawlers. You
gotta be careful with that. Be happy with containing and maybe expanding and just getting your air toss out of this world.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, because what else? You're not fighting into it is going to be a battle of attrition. You probably won't win. You know he's going to be trying to pop up on the map in several different places.
Yep.
So just be prepared for that, and then try to get your macro up. And there they are down bottom. On the bottom right, he's walking up towards that third base. He's going to drop another volley here, but
we're the Phoenix.
Mortophobe picking him up, and if he gets rid of that,
nice pick off there.
he's gonna get that though, so that means that they're on their own now, Mr. Black.
Ooh, this is a huge opportunity. What a horrible play there from Diff Breed. He really needs to be close to his Nydus no matter what, and now he's gonna be able to pick up virtually all of them. He's not making the same mistake he did last time. He's picking up multiple swarm hosts at a time, and all of them are gonna die. These are the least cost-effective swarm hosts in the history of swarm hosts. Beautiful play there from Mort, picking up on a mistake that Diff Breed did. If he would have had a second Nydus Canal over here, I'd have been okay with this play. But he ran from here all the way up to there. Not smart.
No, returning the favor of the cheeky question mark. 3 more now at the top. We do see a switch, a little tech switch into Mutalisk from Diff Breed right now. It's the only units he is in fact producing at this time, and we're also seeing the further switch into more Sky Toss. We're getting, we've got a little bit of everything. We got Tempest going right now, 2 of them. We got an Immortal coming, and we're seeing a Dark Shrine also drop as more Mutalisks continue to be produced on the other end, Mr. Black. But very well done by Mortophobe there to cut off Diff Breed from his escape route and getting rid of a huge number of swarm hosts. That hits the Zerg hard, and it does force the tech switch. And now we just have to wait and see if Mortophobe can catch this and know what's coming before it arrives on his doorstep, because he's going to need to put in some work.
Yeah, and I mean, this is scary. This is very, very scary here for Mort. I love the tech switch that Diff Breed did. Yes, he already has air. Yes, there are Phoenix out there. But even when you have a bunch of Phoenix, Mutas can still be the play. Oftentimes when you have Phoenix out, the last thing you think they're gonna go is actually Muta. Now, Muta in small number against Phoenix, no good. But huge mass of Muta, when you're only dealing with 6, 7 Phoenix, you can start to actually kite them. You start putting them in awful positions, and you start to get picks here and there, and that's exactly what's happening right now. 3 Phoenix have gone down. He's gonna start, and he's gonna turn on them real quick. Sorry, I just shake the whole camera over real quick. My bad. But yeah, no, huge damage is being dealt, and he's running away now, but he's got to be careful because the Phoenix are going to be able to chase down and get off those kills. He needs to. Wow. You need to turn around and attack. Thank you. Because when you turn around and you attack a Phoenix, he will back off, and that's your opportunity to zig when he zags and go back to base, just like what he did. I would not go back into that fight because now he's going to lose the majority of his Mutalisk if he has decent Phoenix control. And there it is. Nice. I like that. See how he turned on him there? Beautifully done. He needs to not overextend here. There are Stalkers down there as well, and now he's going to go back to base. This ain't looking good for Zerg. I mean, this army is getting... I mean, the army doesn't look big, but the bases are starting to add up big time.
Yeah.
And he is pumping out Phoenix. He needs to keep getting Stalkers. Yeah, well played here from both guys. I mean, huge mistakes there from Diff Breed. Couple of them for a Protoss player as well. But overall, this is a great back and forth, normal game. I'm here for it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the Diff Breed had, when it came to turning around with his Muta, I mean, he definitely had enough that if he did get out ahead, stop, turn around, he could have just solo volleyed Phoenix.
Yes.
And pretty much decimated those numbers and lost probably the same number he lost anyway.
Yes.
Except he would have returned the favor and removed so many units off the field for Mortophobe at the same time. So definitely just an unfortunate kind of miscalculation there by Diff Breed that has now put him on his back foot. He is, of course, he is Zerg. He is on 4 base, going on 5. And so he is capable of getting his numbers back up very quickly. But Mortophobe matching him in bases, and
he got a gold.
You know what? A Protoss with the same amount of bases on a gold is a scary thing to deal with if his macro or her macro is anything to sneeze at. And so far, Mortophobe is showing that they're not too bad, although I would say, to some degree, the composition's a little... We need to tighten this composition up, Mr. Black. It's getting a little helter-skelter.
Yeah, I think what Mort needs to do is drop more gateways. I mean, he is on what he's got 5 gateways, and he's got like more bases than he does gateways, which is bizarro.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're double pumping or triple pumping now out of these stargates, but like you really should be on like 10 to 12 gateways on this many bases, because at some point you're gonna max out. You're gonna max out quickly. And now we're getting into late game, which is rare here on LAGTV. But you gotta have the ability to remax quickly, because you know that Zerg is gonna. And if you're gonna lose your air, you're not gonna be able to remax with fucking 5 gateways.
Yeah, exactly.
You just can't do it, right? So that's the one gripe that I'll say here for a Protoss player, which can be the difference maker here as things start to get deeper here in the late game.
Oh, here we go. We're going to have another bit of a fight here, and this time way too many Phoenix. Turning around on this is going to be very spicy. Yeah, he's going to have to be incredibly careful now. He had his opportunity to get rid of these Phoenix numbers, but that time has come, and that time has passed.
Oh, yeah.
And so at this point now, Zerg has to basically just get back home. I don't think Muta and Air is even the answer anymore, and I think he realizes that too.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing a switch now over into Hydralisk and trying to clear up some... Trying to clear up some but my brain is fucked. Thank you, supply. I'm in another world right now. I haven't eaten in 10 hours. I'm a little hungry. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, but gonna have to do the tech switch. And oh my God, Mr. Black, we're getting treated today. We are getting treated today. They're delivering the goods. Look at that production tab now, Mr. Black.
Yes.
The Protoss is bringing out a more common unit we're seeing here on LAGTV, and I'm here for it. The mothership
the Hydra
is on
death
the way.
ball, though, man. Hydralisks are no joke. Is he going to use the new Hydralisk little dash? He doesn't have it upgraded yet. But that's a lot of Hydra. Really poor creep spread. In fact, there is no creep spread. That is, at this point, we're going damn near 17 minutes into this game. Half this map should be creep. Like, I understand he was going air, he's going swarm host, I get that. But it don't take much for, for a queen to shit down a little creep tumor and then, start working your way around. Especially if you're going to start transitioning into mass Hydra. I'd be starting creep yesteryear. It needs to happen. But this is scary, especially if he starts getting lurker. It is going to be extra scary. We do have upgrades going, but yes, you're right. The mothership is out. He does have a couple of overseers, but they can die pretty dang quickly. So we'll see if the mothership can be the thing that can shut him down here. There are spores. I still put things in the Protoss favor just from a basis standpoint. Really still needs more gates. He is just hell-bent on 5 gates. And starter gates and robos. Okay.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can see in, on his resources below here, he could definitely sustain more production. And I mean, it's clear just based on number of bases. And maybe that's the thing that catches him in some trouble. Yeah. But for now, he's doing well. And this is a big death ball with a mothership. Those 2 Archons are going to fall a bit behind. But that's so many Hydra. He's got to be careful.
Beautiful force
and be
fields
very
there.
mindful.
Beautiful
but very nice force fields are
fields.
going to let those giraffes go to work and get a lot of damage done before anything else gets through.
Man, this is very impressive. We're watching a pretty high-level game here. Very well played. There's going to be a lot of hotkeys here. Remember, he's moving a mothership. He's got Phoenixes. He's got sentries getting ready to force fields, guardian shields. That was a beautiful block off on that ramp, and a large ramp at that. Allowed him to get now 2 bases for nothing. Hydras, if I was in his position, I would be countering right now on the other side of the map. You're no good just kind of sitting here, right? He's now sucking the soul out of this hatchery, and he's going to use these Vipers to pull in those Colossus, pull in those tier 3 tech units. Get rid of those Tempests. Get rid of those Colossus. And he needs to, because those Colossus are big-time trouble for the Hydras, but not when you're pulling them in. Beautiful play here from Diff Breed. Very well played. Picking off the majority of those tier 3 units. And now he doesn't have all those gateways. Look, this is as big of a warp cycle as he can do. And now he's floating a ton of minerals. Just like what I said earlier, huge storm going down. He's ripping a new asshole into a big chunk of those Hydras. A base is going down. And now we've got a war on our hands.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is a shame that he doesn't have the production, because he could have at least supplemented with a whole bunch of zealots, anything, really, to get them involved here. And when you have storms at the ready and you can send a whole bunch of zealots into a bunch of already hurt units like that, very good front line to clean up a bunch. They are going to be balled up. This is so many Hydra. It's actually insane.
But they're
this
clumped.
is disgusting. But they're clumped, and they're so ripe for storms to just tear them to pieces.
Yes, beautiful pulls there, but now the Vipers have no more energy. He's trying to get a second mothership out. He needs to buy time, because if he can get beautiful storm, if he can get, he's now going to use storms as defensive. He almost needs to just fuck off with those Phoenix altogether. It's just taking APM away from him. I don't know what his hotkey situation is, but he needs to just get those Phoenix out of there. Maybe use them around to kill off Overlords, go pick off. Exactly.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to lose them in case another Overseer comes up. He needs to wait until the mothership comes out. And the only thing that is not allowing Diffbreed to get in there is the High Templar. That's the only thing keeping him alive in this game, and he's using the storms beautifully. He can't overstorm and blow his load. He needs to wait for that mothership. Once that's out, which it is, there is no Overseers here to see cloaked units, and that's when he can start to go in there and take a fight. But now he's starting to split up. He's trying to go down here and save the corner base. He's not going to be able to do it, and he's kind of split up his units for no reason, which is scary here. But the mothership is a beautiful play. No Overseer, and wow, this is a battle, bro.
Yeah, he can move forward right now without any worry. There's no Overseer here, at least for the time being. There might be some en route. I don't know that they're moving too fast.
Storms.
Oh my God, that is an enormous amount of storms. Damage across the entire ball, more or less. Very few now, full health, and with the mothership and no way to detect them.
He should have stormed there.
I mean, man, that's unfortunate. He did get pulled in. He's gonna throw that. What in the fuck is that? Jeff, I don't even know where I am right now.
That slows.
What the fuck was that?
That slows down the armies that walk through it. So it's basically, it puts them in slow motion.
That's a mothership skill?
Yes, it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's how many motherships we see around here, let alone motherships using abilities.
Yeah. No.
The answer is 0.
So it was it was a risky play that what Mort did, because he basically battled the majority of the army with like 30% of his army. The majority of it was down here dealing with the Lings. Now he's got it all clumped. So now we still have Colossus here. The Phoenix are still alive. Thank God he didn't have those get killed. And he's got High Templar here as well. So this is starting to look very scary. Look at the supply difference. It's 164 to 112. This could be the beginning of the end for
he's gonna be very different. Diffbreed does not want to just walk face into this. That's so many storms. That's so much damage. Walked into it, melted off. Game rip.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it.
Wow.
Diffbreed inting into a whole wall.
What a game
of size storms. Incredible game.
Both
really,
players,
in the grand scheme of things, both players doing very well, back and forth the whole way.
Oh, and good
could
manners.
have been, oh my God!
Wow. Okay.
We're getting spoiled.
Wow. What a week of games.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm here for it, man.
That was good.
That was
good
very
shit.
good. Yes.
Well played.
Yes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And go download our sponsored game. We really appreciate it. Make sure you guys go join our community Discord. Even if you're not into, the game stuff, just go join it. Come hang out. You can submit replays there, and you can also submit them at lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. And Adam and I, we're going to jump into some co-op action. So we will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.